Terry? All right, Nikki. Hey, everybody. It's Wednesday. We're back. Nikki got some drama. What you doing, Nikki? We're back, everybody. Hey, Nikki, how's your week been?
Whoa.
Been just since yesterday.
My Valentine's Day was very good. I spent it with my girls. My kids got me something. So I actually didn't have a Valentine. So my Valentine's was my kids, and I spent it with your family. I was so happy.
Yeah, so we spent it together, and just family time, because this pandemic has us really refocusing in on our family and spending time with our family, not so much worried about trying to hook up with somebody.
Yes. So yes, I was so excited. Me and my girls were so excited.
Hey, Charlotte.
With our family. So
we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. And we didn't let that blizzard stop us. That blizzard was something else that came our way. We still got a lot of stuff going on with that. But Nikki, I want to send a nice shout out to Best Buy, because the power went out. But my son's gaming PC was not working anymore, and then they just exchanged it for a new one. So he's happy.
Oh, okay.
It's all about that. Thank you, Best Buy. It pays to have your warranty and your Geek Squad. It pays to have that, you guys. So get electronics. Don't skip on that part. They exchange it right away. So that was another blessing. Yay!
I know, right?
We breaking through Wednesday. We still breaking through. Still breaking through, girl.
Wednesday, you're going to need some strength for this one. You're going to need some strength for this one.
Which one?
This Wednesday.
Yeah.
We need some strength for this one, you guys. So tune in. Our Facebook friends and our YouTube followers. We happy. This is Happy Wednesday. You're gonna need some strength for this one this Wednesday, baby. Because we bringing the tea to the table. So, you guys, how was your Valentine's Day, you guys? How was your Valentine's Day?
Let us know.
Let us know, because I had a great time with the girls and spending time with Miss Tanya and her family. A lot of people around the world really didn't have family to spend time with or had a Valentine's Day. But that's kind of sad, especially when you alone,
it is.
And parents and stuff that only by themselves. So it was blissful to spend some time with someone for Valentine's Day this year, even though, we spent it with our kids, but we spent it with each other. So that was a blessing.
So that's always good to have somebody. I mean, not anybody, somebody.
And my grandmother always said she don't want to be alone. So I survived some guys due to this pandemic. Reach out to the elderly and actually give them a call to go visit.
And check on
them. Even though we in this pandemic and we don't supposed to be around them because they do put 2 masks on and go visit, because don't nobody want to be alone. And that's the thing we have. Don't nobody want to be alone. And especially our elderly, we need to go check up on them and see how they doing, and
or even neighbors you haven't seen for a while. I want to thank my neighbors, because they came out shoveling snow with the snow. But I mean the snow blower, and I want to give a big hug and love, send it out to my son, my oldest son.
Yes, your son. Yes.
Woo.
He put in work, you guys. And
I raised a nice, big young man. He did half the alley. Thank you.
Yes, he did a good.
I couldn't get out without him.
Big shout out to him.
Yes.
Big shout out to your son.
Breaking through, because we've been stuck in that.
And it's not a lot of good men out here like him. I mean,
so we got to raise them. We got to raise them. We on our way raising them up, Nikki, because we would have been still looking at that snow pile trying to get out the alley.
Yeah.
It was so high. Who's supposed to do all that? Well,
exactly. That was a lot. I wish I would have took a picture of that, but that was a lot.
Grateful. So we know in Chicago they don't do alleys, so we got to stick together and try to do our own alley, you all. Those of us that have the strength, I mean, I want to bless you that can get out there and get that alley done, because it's more than a notion. I'm telling you. So he's the reason why I'm rolling today, and I was able to take
Mother Nature took very hell of control of that.
Yes, thank goodness.
Mother Nature wasn't playing.
Oh no, so it's supposed to be some more coming tonight. So get ready, you all. More coming tonight and tomorrow.
I just pray.
Woo!
That's too much.
If you don't get nothing else, you get a workout in. I'm sweating already thinking about it. Woo, it was enough.
That's too much.
You get that workout.
That's too much.
Get that workout. So, Nikki, I heard that they getting ready to vote on the stimulus package. Finally, they're going to vote on that, and then raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Thank goodness.
Yes, I see. Somebody told us to look at our paycheck and see what we got, but I'm like, what's on the paycheck? You know,
they didn't do it.
They need to go ahead and do what they got to do and get it over with. Send the money out and leave it alone, because you know what? They know we need it. They know we need it.
Yes, we do. Everybody,
we need it. It's like, come on now.
Yeah. And then the new tax credit they're going to give you if you want your money every month. You know, you can get that. They did increase that. Or you can wait and get it your lump sum during your tax time. So that's good. I think it's going to be like extra $300 for people, for children under 6.
That's good. That's good.
Like $250.
I'd rather wait a year.
You going to wait till the end of the year?
But due to this pandemic, you know, you never know.
You don't know your situation. If you get a choice to get it every month, hey, just look at it like child support. That'd be wonderful.
Exactly.
Somebody not paying, but hey, the government is.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. It's the way to make it happen.
Yes.
That's some of the stuff that I, had Nikki to share about, good news, things we're breaking through with in our country, and, personal things we're breaking through with. We never really celebrated Black History Month. So that's why we have our Black History quotes that we're giving out on Wednesday. So I got some good Black History quotes.
Yes. We never got a chance to celebrate, but I think, like I said, Black History is every day for me.
Every day.
It's not just, once a year. It's every day. We need to celebrate every day. And like I said, a lot of us, need to learn our history and then learn our educate themselves on the law and the things, because a lot of us ain't educated. And you know what? I noticed African Americans don't like to read. It's like you need to what they died for us to read and
be able to read
for our education.
Read with comprehension.
Saying things and don't look over it. You would be saying away your life. Read before you do anything.
Yes.
And that's a lot of people don't do that. They don't have the patience.
Yeah.
Blacks don't have the patience, and it's sad.
We got to get some more patience
and have patience. And that's a lot of us don't have patience. And
even if you're not good at doing it, get somebody that is, and take your time and pull in some support or help. It's no shame in that. We all should be supporting each other and helping each other, especially at this time. That's what it's really, the purpose of this whole thing is to see how we can come together as human beings and support each other and stop all this division, about race and all of these other things, and economic, social class, all this confusion. Let's just pull together and work together. That's all we need to do. That's the main thing. That's the main lesson I got out of this. That's what we need to do.
Yes.
So that was one of the things.
Our Facebook followers,
come on in. Then I guess
YouTube followers, go grab your drink. I have water today.
Yeah,
I'm
Nikki.
Hydrated, so I need a lot of water. So go grab your drink and tune in.
Come on
you
back.
Don't want to miss it. This you're gonna need your strength for today because we got some hot topics. So Nikki, come on in, join.
I want to also talk about our angry crab. They on the ball. They, you know that food was
crazy. Woo! Yes, we had angry crab. And that was so good.
They made our Valentine's Day celebration.
Yeah, I tried to be high class, y'all, because you know I'm my own date.
There
so
she
I
go.
had ordered some calamari. Didn't know what it was, and it was found out it was octopus.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there eating octopus till I saw the whole baby.
Squid and octopus. Yeah, she said, I don't want no squid. I don't want no octopus. I pass. I don't pass on that.
I said, no, baby, no. I did not know what it was. It was good, though. Don't get me wrong.
It's tasty.
It was good until I saw the baby octopus.
Oh, she said that. Oh, you saw the little squid, Nikki, I didn't know you saw that.
That's why I stopped eating it. Look. I saw the whole little baby body. The whole body. And actually it's still in my refrigerator. I should go get it.
Nikki, it's dead. You might as well go ahead and throw that.
It was the whole little body. It was the whole body. The whole body. I was just so done.
I don't want it.
No.
That's enough of that.
You know what? Shout out to
Angry Crab.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. Shout out to Otis. The bro, Tanya B.
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
need to go holler at Otis.
My goodness. That was the best egg rolls and that little crust. Woo.
Oh my God, you guys.
You might have found yourself another wife. I don't even know if you got one, but hey, you can make an egg roll. But that crust, Otis. Hey, watch out.
Otis, thank you so much for your egg rolls. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was tasty.
I had the buffalo ones, but I never had the Tanya beef ones. The Tanya beef, Otis, is my favorite. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. They made the party, Otis, with that rice. That was good.
Yes, that rice and that Tanya beef, Otis. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I'll be back, but you
and add that little barbecue sauce.
Put him under the thing, but his egg rolls are so fast.
So does he have a website, Nikki? So we can.
So he got a Facebook page. It's him and his wife.
I can't get no egg rolls with crust. Oh man. I said, he got a wife already. I can't get no egg rolls. Hey, she lucky.
I think him and his wife. It's him and his wife's business. He got a Facebook page, but yeah.
All right. That's a great business, and then we were glad to support them for our party. So that was
yes.
He delivers and everything, so you can't beat that.
He delivers. You can't beat that.
So we all about supporting the Black businesses. Whenever we have something, we want support from others, and we support Black businesses. We support each other. So it's fun. And speaking of that, Nikki, I have your earrings on that you brought me. From your boutique, Extremely Unique Boutique. I have them on. I have my lipstick on too.
You do? You got the matte lip on, you guys.
Yes, I do.
I actually have on the red apple.
I
have on the red apple, and it come like this.
It matches your background.
Yes, I have on the red apple. So guys, don't forget to shop Extremely Unique Boutique. Ball on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
I got new items in. I took the Valentine's Day out. I have new lipstick. This is apple red. Miss Tanya have Matic. Matic on. I also have earrings. Miss Tanya have the earrings on. I have the nails on. Don't forget to shop Boutique, you guys, and ball on a budget.
Oh, the topic for today is what kind of man do you want? Rebecca, what kind you want? So we're talking about our ideal man. That's what we're talking
ideal man, yeah.
Yes, Rebecca.
What's your ideal man? But before we get into that, what else we gonna talk about? Let's introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah,
For those who don't know, my name is Nikki. I'm an online boutique owner of Extremely Unique Boutique. Again, don't forget to shop extremelyuniqueboutique.com. and ball on a budget. I have a lot of things that's on sale. I have a lot of new items that's out. Again, we are co-owner. Wait, how we say it?
Where you going?
Girl, we got a girl group, a women's group.
Oh, a women's group.
You guys can come on and come to and
building up womanhood, building up womanhood and sisterhood. Yes.
Yes. I'm always like da.
Mm-hmm. So my name is.
You guys come and join.
All right, my name is Tanya. I am the online store owner of Simply Treasures at Tanya, and I'm also an associate with Total Life Changes, health and wellness. I'm all about that. And we are in the group Building Up Women and Sisterhood, and we have our journaling group, which is coming up this week. We'll be meeting, talking about different things. We've done things like mood trackers and saving our money in our little jars. So it's been really interesting, the different activities that we have that brought us closer, and we got to know each other a little bit more. We thought we knew each other, but we know each other a little bit more now. So it's bringing us closer, and that's what that journaling activity and that group is all about. So
that's
it for us, for introducing ourselves. Your ideal man. So, Nikki, I mean, you got to think about it. What's ideal? I don't want to say perfect,
When we say what's ideal man, and that's why I said, bring the topic on. Let's
see what people have to say.
Because if we're talking about ideal men, ideal man for a lot of us is things we want, but is we an ideal woman?
Right.
We want so much from a man, but can we give him the same as what we want from him? We want a man with a job. Do you have a job?
Right.
With a K-figure. Do you have a K-figure? Can you clean? Can you cook? It's like we look for ideal men, but is we an ideal woman for him?
Yes.
We gotta bring out what we want.
That is so.
If that man, can we provide? We want a provider. Is we there to have his bathwater ready when he comes home to provide? Have his food on the table? No.
Look at my forehead.
We want an ideal man, but I think we need to evaluate ourselves.
Yes, let me continue to evaluate.
Yeah, because it's like we'll make a list. This is the thing.
Yes.
Homework for the women. Make your list of what you want, but then compare yourself to your idea.
What you're asking for. That's right. What you're asking for.
Ask yourself.
What you say, Rebecca?
Compare yourself to what you're looking for.
That's
if
right.
you can't compare yourself for what you're looking for, then that's not your ideal man, baby. No. If you're a bum, deal with the bum.
That's usually not how it works, though.
And not me. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
that's usually not how it works.
If you making a 10K figure, hey, you looking for a 10K figure man.
I guess so.
So if you can't sit here and put down what you looking for, make your list and see if you compatible with your list on your man.
All right.
So it's like we always say our ideal man, and I'm learning like, my ideal man is this way, but can I make it for him this way?
Right. Can you make it like that?
Yeah, women.
I don't know.
Make your list. Make your list.
Well,
when you make your list, take out the good and put the, put the bad. And then put your ideal man in the middle. And if you're not compared with him,
Nikki, I have a list, Nikki. I have a list because
I ain't made my list yet.
Yeah, I do, because I've some things that I find myself, I'm looking for in a person that I want today. So a person of his word, I keep my word. And if I'm not able to keep it, I'll communicate that, I can't do it right now because XYZ, or I feel short on that. I'm just a person that's always want to be held accountable. If I say I'm going to do something for people, I want to come through and do that, and my perfect examples, I treat everybody like that, not just my ideal man. I'm like that with everybody.
Yes.
So,
and what?
That's what I'm looking for, in the person. If you say you're going to be there at 7, please come at 7. Don't come
at 7. But you know what? I'm a late person, so I have to. But the thing is, it's like Where's the loyalty in things? Ain't no more loyalty like it used to be. So loyalty in a man is at the question. Because ain't no more loyalty on your end. Ain't no more honesty. Ain't no more trust. It's like it's all went down the hill.
She says all gone.
When you put your ideal man together on your list, make sure you trustworthy. Make sure you loyalty. Make sure you would do anything like you want him to do anything for you. It don't go just your way. It go both ways.
But you know what? As soon as you
out there, you ain't gonna get loyalty, and that's the thing. We will put loyalty, but the men won't put loyalty.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you see it's not going that way, believe who people show you. Yeah,
ladies,
we got to get off these glasses where we're seeing something else, but they're doing something else. So don't go together. I know I've been guilty of that myself, trying to make it happen.
Yes, make it work, and it ain't gonna work.
It's gonna magically change.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I don't care how much you sit at home and you pray about it.
Yes.
You want it to work because that chemistry is so good, but it's not gonna work because if he's not there with you, it's not gonna work. I don't care how much loyalty, how much you show this man. He is the one for you, and he not showing it back to you. You not the one, baby. You need to just let it go.
Another thing, Nikki,
it's hard.
What about making you, like you saying, being like sort of your equal and making you a better person? You know, you guys are both complimenting each other and making each other, reach goals. You're striving together and supporting each other. That would be just wonderful.
Yes, but you got some laziness. You got laziness in a thing between a man and a woman. Either the woman lazy, she don't want to succeed the goal, or the man lazy, he don't want to see the goal. That's like it ain't gonna work.
Take off your glasses and make sure you look. People are showing you who they are. We can't, force
don't
to do things.
Force them. Disqualify the red flag or the women intuition.
That's why we put the red flag first. We talked about the red flag, some weeks ago. That's why, we put that first because we got to make sure we're looking out for these red flags and don't get blind.
Yeah, don't ignore it. Don't
ignore it, So it's happened to me, but, I think I've learned my lesson and I'm going to try to do better. That's all I can say.
Yes.
Believe what people show you that's just one thing I really want to stress that. And then what about someone, you're dating them and, you're thinking they're pretty good, but they're angry all the time or agitated all the time or, get angry real easily. What's going on with that? I'm trying to steer away from that because I can't spend my time. I'll be 50 next month. I can't spend my time trying to figure out what's wrong with people.
Exactly. And then you know what? And then that
always mad.
It make you feel some type of way. Yes. Feelings. It make you feel like you just mad because it make you get angry because they angry and you don't know why you angry. And then it's like, come on now, I'm a sweet person. I don't have time for it. Either you here or you there.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I kind of feel like they want to be somewhere else. Just go. Hell.
What's taking you so long? What's taking you so long? Like, why you wasting my time?
What you mad about? I don't know.
They mad. And that's the thing. That's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Your time is more than anything. And you lose time out wasting our bullshit.
Trying to wait.
Get the fuck on.
We're trying to wait.
And that's the thing. Men and women will stay in an uncomfortable relationship just to say they got somebody.
Yes.
Get the fuck on. It's not working. You cheat, she cheat. What the hell did you put up for? Get the hell on. Leave the fucking relationship where it's
I don't even know. Can you call that a relationship? You cheat.
I don't know what it is. And then my thing is, you got this thing that you gotta be in a relationship or you gotta call somebody home, and then you're jumping in different relationships after relationship, posting different men after different men. It's like, come on now. When this the thing, I don't understand why nobody don't take time out for their damn self.
Take it. It's important.
Take time out for yourself.
Yes.
Know your worth. Know yourself. And then jump in a relationship. You're a bachelor man. Be a bachelor man. Mm-hmm. Don't leave another woman on when you already in an uncomfortable relationship. Then you jump in another relationship. She bickering you. She nagging at you because she want to spend more time with you. Woo. But you laid up with a bitch that you really don't want to be with. But
it's a lot of stress.
But you can't be with her because you got a situation on the other end. It's
that's
like
too much.
Fuck up at your.
They call that too many irons in the fire. You know, that's too much. It's just too much.
It's uncomfortable, uncomfortable situation after situation, and you need to get it is.
Well, I don't. Whew, that's a lot, isn't it? You just broke it down.
It's a headache. It's a headache.
Yeah, whew, I got stress just listening.
It's draining. It's a headache. It's time consuming. It's too much.
It's too much.
Like, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
As Rebecca said, girl, boom.
Leave it alone.
We don't want none of that. That's too much. I mean,
that's too much. Like too much stress, too much. Yes. And then y'all don't understand. When y'all got a good woman on y'all side, y'all drain them because listen, they can take so much.
There's so much.
They can take so much. And to the point that you know what? A good woman, let me tell you, when a good woman knows what she can put on the table, when a good woman knows she can feed, when a good woman knows she can provide for, you know what I'm saying, the family, and she gonna have your back when you ain't got it, she's not gonna stay there and put up with your bullshit for too long.
That's too long.
Let me tell y'all this. Good dick ain't all that.
That's sure.
You know what I'm saying? Some women take out for your dick. That conversation, the way you make her feel,
yes,
that's what she stayed there for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you first met her, them calls and them laughters and everything.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all niggas got that shit bad. Y'all penis gonna solve the problem.
So gonna solve.
Y'all shit is whack. Okay? And we only put up with it because we like your personality.
Woo, sad Nikki,
you know
girl.
What I'm saying? Your head game might was good, but your penis might was whack. So when you come for a real woman, don't come like, man, I laid it down and she ain't going nowhere. Nigga, she will leave your ass like she met your ass. Right there.
Just take a gamble and say, hey, I'm gonna go on try with this person.
It's no use. It's draining. It's tiring. When you got a woman that knows what she wants.
Yes.
It's the end of that. She's not confused. She knows what she wants. She wants to build her empire. She wants you to do X, Y, and Z. She wants you to have your head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Her head on her shoulders. She wants you to sit here and do what you can as a man. And if you can't do that, then you can get the hell on.
Right, take it on.
You're wasting too much time. I don't give a fuck about the good dick. I don't give a fuck about the good job. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck. If you not treat me right and give me my respect that I need,
you see, y'all.
I don't want to fuck with you. I swear to God, I don't want to fuck with you.
Nikki done left the building. I think that's Monica over there.
You know what? It's these women play games with the niggas. It's the
everybody playing games.
You know, they want to play games. I feel like the men that play games with the women need to mess with the women that play games.
Yes.
And it go both ways because y'all ain't got shit worth shit. Y'all ain't worth shit.
Play all the games you want. Knock yourself out.
Need to fuck with the niggas that got something going for themselves because we already know what we want.
Well, you know what, Nikki? All I can say is the last time somebody tried to play a game with me, I always win. So stop.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm thinking while you sleeping, so just stop.
Yeah.
You know, some people
at the end of the day, they fuck themselves.
Unless you like losing. I mean, hey, it wasn't my idea anyway, Nikki, to play the game. He want to play a game. You playing a game. Oh, is that what this is? Okay. Thank you for telling me. So, you know, as the game rolled on, I guess he thought he was in the winning in the lead. You know, like in the race, he's in the lead. He's coming down the stretch. He's coming across the line. He didn't make it. Nope. I came out of nowhere and just bam, I won. Stop playing. You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
He wasn't ready.
It ain't ready.
He wasn't ready.
Nope. So that's why I don't play games because I like to win.
Yes,
so stop playing games.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say about that. Yes, indeed. So now, Nikki, thank you so much for all the energy and passion.
No, they said we're going to bring it. We're going to bring it. They need that strength. They need to bring the strength on. Come on,
yes,
now.
indeed.
We're going to need some strength in this building right now today.
Yes, we
you know
need
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's make that list. Let's make that list. Ladies, let's make that list. Men, let's make that list.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make that list what you want in a woman. Mm-hmm. Let's make that list that you want in a man and see is you compatible with the list that's in yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, write down
your stuff.
Good qualities you can offer and the bad qualities that you really got.
Yeah, because
you know what? At the end of the day, multiple relationships we had, they just showed us the flaws that we got.
Yeah.
The flaws, you know, we know we have.
Mm-hmm.
Write that down too, you know.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know, we can fix that if you really care about that relationship.
So I'm working on. I got my list. I got some things on it. Yep, I'm working on. Yeah, I got some things on that I'm working on. Mm-hmm.
We can because if you really want that relationship and you really want it to work, trust me and believe it gotta take two to want it. If both don't want it, then you out of that. If you running in a relationship by yourself, let me tell y'all something. I experienced. If you run in a relationship by yourself and you fight for that nigga by yourself, you gonna be a sick person at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. And the deeper you go into that relationship, in the years you invest, hurt. It feel like you on earth, but you dead. It feel like that man on earth right now with you, but he dead, but he walking the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different type of hurt.
That's part of your grieving process, you know, that separation part and what happened.
I don't wish that on nobody. That different type of hurt. I mean, man, the different type of hurt when someone hurt you that you thought you trust, you love, and you invested, and you put time into
that betrayal. Lying.
I swear to God, it feels like they dead to you, G, but they right here on earth walking.
You can see them walking. Nikki, dead man walking.
Man.
That's me. Oh, who is that? Well, Nikki,
I don't wish that on nobody.
I do have a Black History quote, Nikki. And it is from Maya Angelou. And it says, have enough courage to trust love one more time. Again, have enough courage. Maya Angelou, have enough courage to trust love one more time, Nikki. You know, trust it. Trust the process. I think you're on your way. It's very good. So, you know, when woosah, breathe in, you know what you got to offer. You know what you're looking for. You know, we can kind of, you know, work on some things on our end. And that's what communication is for. So we both working on, you know, communicate. That's all you got to do. Nobody's perfect. We're not looking for perfect.
But you know what?
Yes.
A lot of people, it's a lack of communication and it's key in a relationship.
That is
everyone, listen. The same way you met him and y'all talked on the phone for hours, that's the same way the relationship's supposed to go. Because when you lose lack of communication, you lose the relationship.
That is over. And then the trust, because you know, you're not telling something, or he hold back some, you hold back some, you not telling. So you know what? There you go. There goes communication. Can't trust each other.
Men and women,
that's a big part.
Make sure you tell a woman what you want. If you just want her for sex, say it. If you just want her to use her for the just say it. I feel what really what's my biggest tempede in a relationship in a man, they don't know how to tell you what they want.
Okay.
Be real. If you want what you want, say it.
Say it.
If this ain't what you want, say it. If what you want, you need to say it. Because that's my biggest thing. Don't wait till after the relationship. You want to write down all them up. You not good enough. You wasn't this enough. You should have said that when I asked you, what do you want?
Right, 5 years ago. At the beginning, at the start of that.
It's not making enough. I didn't ask you. You ain't cook enough. When I was asking you what was the problem.
Right. And guess what, Nikki? They want more. There you go.
Huh?
They want more, Nikki. They want more. So
they
you can be
more.
Jumping hoops.
And you know what? They gonna get what the fuck they can't have. That's and
Hey, that's your
label the
key
tip
word,
that you
boy.
want, because you're going to get something that your ass can't handle.
You're going to get just that. Well, there you go. All right. So, Nikki, that was a good heated conversation. And
yes, that was good heated.
Yeah.
Facebook. Boutique, about on the budget. Hi, I'm Miss Nikki.
Okay, I'm Tanya. And now we're going to go over to Miss Charlotte. She's going to come to us with what's the tea. Got a good letter for one of our viewers here. She's going to give us a letter and we're going to comment on it. Let's see.
Good evening, ladies. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Listen, this is Charlotte, and I'm coming to you. You are so hot today.
Hey, we burning up.
Where's the fire? Because you know you lit.
Yes.
All right. I said, where's the fire? Because you know you lit.
That's right. It's a fire. Even Charlotte, did you see Rebecca? She said the time you talking on the phone for hours to some man, that's investing your time. She could be teaching her kids and loving God.
Yes. So you all sit back. Let me move over a little bit. I'm out of the screen. Okay. Sit back.
Yeah.
Because this is a long letter and you just have to really, really, really listen. Okay. Hi, Nikki and Tanya. I'm a single parent of 3 kids. I've been in a relationship with a guy I met almost 3 years ago. When we first met, his 3 kids lived with him. I had never met the kids. Now they're back living with their mom. We have been living together a little over a year. And like I said, I never met the kids. He has 2 daughters and 1 son. Recently, the son, who's 10, called his dad basically saying that he was mad at his mom and wanted to come over. His dad said his son would only be here a couple of days, no later than a week. When I was introduced to him, his dad had to make him speak to me. It's almost been a week and he's not bothering me. I just feel like he should be with his mother and maybe come over on weekends. I work overnight. His dad doesn't work right now. So it's been 6 days and his son hasn't gone to school. He's sleeping on the couch. So my kids and I go into our room, and it's odd because we are used to sitting in the living room watching movies or whatever. But he's been playing the game. Anyways, I just said something to my guy about when he's going back to his mom's house, and he kind of got upset. Instead of waiting until the morning, he had him pack up his stuff, and he's about to take him home at 10 p.m. I'm in my room typing this, and I can hear him getting loud on the phone with either the mother or one of his daughters about opening the door so he can drop him off. I'm starting to think he had no intention of sending his son back. The only reason my kids and I met his son is because of a beef between him and his mom. And we still haven't met his 2 daughters. This has been a one-income home for a while now. And when I get off work, I want to sit on my couch in my t-shirt and my panties and eat and watch TV until I'm ready to go in the bed. Am I wrong for saying something? How does this play out if he feels like I don't want his kid around? Should I have waited to see how long he was going to stay here, not attending school? He's making me feel bad. Keep me anonymous. Thanks. Now, ladies, what do you think about this situation? Why wasn't he in school?
That's something. That's a good question. You know, since remote learning, maybe he didn't bring his computer with him.
Yeah,
that's a possibility. Sometimes the kids get displaced, and go different places, and then they forgot to bring their computer and passwords and all of that. So that could be a possibility. But I don't think she's wasn't concerned about him going to school. She was concerned about him getting on the couch.
Right. Well, she said it wasn't bothering him. She said it wasn't bothering her. But if it wasn't bothering her, why couldn't she sit in her own living room? Why did her and the kids have to go and hide?
Exactly. My question is, if you got kids and they boys and girls, why he not in the boys' room with the boys? Why he on the couch?
Why is he on the couch?
So that's a big question. And if you knew that he was coming over, why you didn't get an air mattress? My thing is, these women will sit here and get mad at the man for bringing his son in, but you want this man to babysit your kids.
Raise
you want this man to watch your kids. It goes both ways. Before you dated him, you knew he was living with 2 kids. So you should be questioning that. Like, where was the kids at? Where are they at? Where they at now? You should have been questioning that as a woman. Because if you're a real woman, you accept that man's kids because they was there before you. Now, something after you or during you, then you got a right to be mad. You got a right to say, you know what, I don't want to be bothered. That's your choice. But when you date him and you knew he was living with 2 kids already, you already know what's up. Them kids should have been came to your house. And then for him to be speaking to you, it's a reason why. Either you cheated, either he was cheating on his mama for you, or something went wrong in that relationship that young man not speaking. Because let me tell you something, boys is very different from girls. When you do their mama wrong and they see that stuff, they hold that in. He having problems with his mother, which he should have been with his daddy from the get-go, because it take a man to raise a man. So obviously, you raising this other woman, man, it's a problem. It's a problem somewhere. You got to think about that, ladies. When you dealing with a man with kids, either when you accept him and love him, you accept his kids too. Now, something that happened in between y'all relationship and he cheated and had another baby, I understand. It's a problem. Before you gotta accept that, because them kids was there before you. Right. If you want him to accept your kids, you have to accept his kids. It don't go just one way. It go both ways.
And I think a lot of times people think the kids just disappear. I don't know where they go. Poof. They just the man just separate. He gone from the kids. The kids don't see the man no more. He over here with somebody else's kids. What? You found out your own kids? Who?
Exactly.
So much confusion going on.
Exactly. Christmas, birthdays, holidays. Holidays, Christmas, and birthdays. I'm gonna ask him, is your kids coming with us or they going with her? You know, if you gonna co-parent the right way.
That's right.
Don't have step shit. Don't have step it. Because if you sit here and you love this man the way you say you love him, you gonna love his kids unconditionally.
That's right.
It is no mistreat, because on Christmas, my kids' presents under there, and he brought my kids' Christmas presents. His kids' stuff gonna be up there too. That's all.
What's the issue? What's the issue saying he's not working for a year? Well, you start dating.
Exactly. What's his problem?
What's working?
And why is you
when we say don't start nothing, you can't keep it.
Now I see 2 months to make. You said a whole year you taking care of grown men. Well, you have to take care of him and his son too then.
Let me say this. As a person that's been married for 21 years, when your spouse or a significant other don't have a job, you go out of your way to help them. But what you need me to write a resume? You need me to find you some interview, some job information, job leads. I mean, you got to be supportive. You can't just let people sit around and do nothing. I mean, you got to encourage them and support them and trying to find something else, you know. So if you started out that way, that's probably why it's still going on, because you allow it to be that way, you know. I know this pandemic and a lot of people struggling have lost their jobs, but we got to be creative about, you know, putting food on the table and paying bills, you know. So be creative. That's all I can say. And, you know, what's your skill? So you go out there and bring some money in and help this family out. That's right. Because again, now we still have kids not getting the support they need. They don't have their father's support and love because they don't have a relationship with him, and they don't get any money. So they losing all the way around. And then when they start having problems, everybody complaining. Where they come from, what they want. You know, why is he here? I never seen him before. You know, so he probably was feeling some type of way because he never met you, you know, formally the way he should have when he started messing with you. Probably met him.
And then it's been that long. It's been too long.
It's been
like
a whole
you've been
year.
living with this woman for this long, and you just not. And when only time I had to reach out to you and tell you, Dad, I can't live with Mama no more because she got her problems. And you know us women, we do.
Yeah.
If he in the house full of a whole bunch of girls, we do. And he might have needed his daddy, but he had to reach out to his daddy to tell him that that man should have been reached out to them damn kids.
But guess what, Nikki? He took him back home. He didn't keep him because the woman said he couldn't stay. So it didn't matter if he needed him.
And you know what? Let me tell you something. And to the women who say that, if I was a man, I would leave your ass. Because if you can't accept my kids, you can't accept me. But
that's why we don't have nobody, because we our kids it's a whole package. It's a whole all come
package deal. Yeah, you want me to babysit your kids for a whole year while you work. I don't give a fuck if I don't work. I'm watching your kids while you work.
Whatever.
Let my son stay here.
He can't stay.
You can't for me. Ain't no woman. I'm telling you this now. You're not a real woman if you do that.
Yeah,
you can sit here and let this man live with you free of charge.
Free of charge.
His ass, your son living, it's an extra person in the house. You need to get your black ass up and go cook. I mean, go get a job.
Something. I mean, I understand. I don't know who you is, I understand both sides. So, Charlotte,
now was this supposed to be anonymous? This supposed to be anonymous. Is her name? Okay. Then who is this?
White, black, Hispanic, Asian.
We don't know.
Get your ass
who is Rebecca?
I don't know.
Oh, Rebecca's just in our she's in person that's watching our show. She's she comes she makes her comments over there and then I just read them out.
Right. I wasn't trying to put her out there, so
it's not Rebecca.
What Rebecca say?
No, Rebecca, she didn't say nothing yet. She had already made her comment. So
she said, "Girl, boom." That's what she said. Girl, boom.
That's what Nikki was going on.
Okay, lady. She said, "Girl, boom."
Yeah, that's when Nikki was going in on everybody.
Okay. So,
she said, okay, wait, she said something else.
I already read that with Nikki. I read that one already before Charlotte. Okay. Yeah, but I'm talking on the phone.
So, okay, ladies, keep those letters coming in. Keep those letters coming in because we like to comment on them.
Miss Shirley, what do you think about the letter?
I think the letter was too long. I think that
we have a maximum word limit.
Well, she had to get her feelings out, Charlotte. You can't get if they gotta get.
I don't think that she should have had the little boy come over there and she hide in her room from him.
Yeah,
sleep on the couch.
Yeah,
then get mad because he's there.
Yeah,
and then she said the husband. She don't think that he wanted him there anyway.
Of course not.
Maybe he was using her as an excuse to get the boy back, because why would he call 10 p.m. at night?
Right, to drop him off.
The boy back rather than wait the next day. And then she could have said, why don't you wait till in the morning and take him back? But now she's feeling bad because she should have said something and she didn't.
That is awful, like you're saying, Miss Charlotte, that a child does not have a place to go when he's having trouble. The dad don't want to deal with. I don't think anybody ever addressed what was really going on with the poor child. Nobody ever did. You did that.
Nobody said anything.
And then you wonder. You wonder why the kids don't like you. Then you got the grandparents saying the kids doing too much. Now check your son.
Right.
Check your son.
Well, it would be wonderful. It would be wonderful if we could communicate, you know, if the mom and dad could communicate and figure out how they can help the son. And then, you know, he can talk to his girlfriend and communicate, you know, what we're going to do going forward. I got to start doing my part because my son is getting older and I feel like I'm letting him down as a dad. And I need to, I mean, you're not working. Can you go? Can you go see your child?
Exactly. You're not doing nothing. You're not doing anything. You're not working. You're not doing anything. What are you doing? And
what's really going on?
And this what come along. This what really blows me. When you get their mothers coming in and interfering and don't know what your son did. First of all, your son is a grown ass man. He needs to take up for his responsibilities and raise his motherfucking son the man that he's supposed to be. And if
They're gonna
you can't raise
it
your son
again.
to be the man that you supposed to be in, then move the fuck along and don't get mad when your grandson or your grandson don't want to fuck with you or your son. Don't get mad. Charge that shit to the game.
Yeah, charge it up.
And then you wonder, is it the parent? It's the mother. No, because when they having problems with their mother, if they ain't got nobody, if the kids ain't got nobody, they supposed to have their parents, no matter what.
That's
if
right.
If they ain't got nobody, they supposed to have their parents. Now, if my son having a hard time with me, can't deal with my rules or go by my rules, the first thing they go, I want my daddy. I want my daddy. My daddy.
Yeah, and that's why she probably sent him over there.
Yeah. And then you know that's true because sometimes moms are trying to move on with their life. Yeah, and dad already moved on in his life, and the dad probably wants his parents to be together. So he thought maybe I just go be with my dad. I want to be with my
He probably just wanted to be with his parents.
Yeah, so that's
that was the one way to get over there. But then the daddy didn't want to be bothered with him.
That's so sad.
He would have sat down and talked to him.
Yeah,
that's sad. Because let me tell you something. The kids, and it's crazy, and people don't understand. The daddies don't understand. These kids call for y'all.
Yes.
We don't ask for y'all. When they mad at us, first thing they say, they look at y'all like y'all kings.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. We knew
y'all. She done told y'all. Woo! She done told y'all. Woo. Well, anybody that does not have time to communicate with their children, I need to check yourself. Because I still
because
man still didn't get any help. Yeah, you probably need to check yourself.
We don't tell our kids, and the real women don't tell their kids nothing about their daddy. They don't see. Like me, I'm not gonna bash my baby daddy. I'm not gonna put them on a platter. I'm gonna let them dig a hole
for themselves,
right?
Find out for themselves.
And we will tell these kids that ain't nobody there for you but us. You know, but us, me. Ain't nobody there for you but me, right?
Right.
But when shit pushed and shoved, the first person they say when they mad at us, I want my daddy.
Yeah, they want their daddy. Woo,
the first thing they daddy do is show them what the fuck we was talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Try not to make us right, you guys. Try not to make us
right. And that's the thing. Mm-hmm. Step up to the plate.
Step up to the plate.
This the thing. Yeah. Y'all men feed yourself every day. Luxury food. You try to go out y'all way to please a woman with this luxury ass shit. Y'all fake ass. Please y'all fucking please your kids.
Charlotte, I think you touched the nerves.
I know.
I'm that right there. That letter struck me so fucking bad. Because you know what? I experienced that. And that's a hurtful feeling.
Yeah.
When you already a single mother raising 3 kids, and then you got a son that you know you can't raise him to be the man, but you're gonna raise him to be the man you want. I raised my son the man that I wanted, my ideal man. I can't raise him to be a man because I'm not a man, but I raised him to be my ideal man. And he more of a man than his pappy is. You know what I'm saying? But when shit came tough and I had to put my feet on this nigga neck and show him I will beat your ass like you a nigga, he wanted his daddy. You know what I'm saying? He wanted his daddy. And people don't understand. When you cry for your daddy, it's a totally different cry for you. A man crying for his daddy. That's a totally different cry.
It's totally different.
Totally different. Because you know what? Once he lose feelings for you, you dead to him. It's nothing you can do to help you. You can't.
But they cry. The reason they crying is because when they cry for the daddy, that's a scapegoat. That's to get them out. They mad at you. They know, oh, I don't want you. I want my daddy, because they trying to get back at you, and they want the daddy because of course you're the one that's raising them. Yeah, you're the one that's raising them. You're the one feeding them everything. The daddy is over there looking good. The daddy is looking good. See, they don't know what the daddy can do like you do, but the daddy's over there looking good. So they're going to cry for the daddy. They're going to ask for the daddy.
You think the grass is greener on the other side? You let them go. This the thing. I want a male to raise men. You see what I'm saying? I can raise my daughters to be the best young women. I can raise them because they the reflection of me. So I can raise them to be men. But it takes a man to raise another man. Now my son had mentors. He had the AK, the Alpha, the Beta boy. He had mentors, big brothers, like men that was there with. When I tell you on a high status stool, my son think that way. He don't think like a 23-year-old. He think like he's 50 years old. Like he set his goal.
He's mature.
Like right now, he went from an apartment to getting him a house. So when you put a man in a category of a young boy and you raising this man to be a man, that's different. That's a different level.
Yes,
and I tell you this, I had experience in school because I work with kids, so I had experience in school. This young boy didn't have a shirt for picture day. I didn't think none of it, so my son had a Burberry shirt. He never wore, brand new tag still on there. I say, Malik, can I have this shirt so I can take to school for one of my classmates? But by us being teachers, we can't give expensive gifts like that to a student. So I asked him to email his mom.
See if it was okay.
Mom's email, so I can reach out to her and ask, can I bring it the next day? So I guess she told me so I brought it. The principal ended up finding out about it, but I ended up bringing it to him. He didn't know nothing about it. I just said, can I get your mom email? So he was crying the day before we was at school. He said, man, I don't think I can take my pictures. I ain't got none to wear. It's my 8th grade pictures. I don't want to take it. And he was crying about it. So I told him, don't worry about it. God got you. That's exactly what I said. Don't worry. God got you. You a blessed son. God got you, right? The next day I brought him the shirt and the shoes because Malik didn't want the shoes either. The Burberry shoes. He didn't want the shoes or the shirt. Luckily, the young boy wore the same size Malik did.
Oh yeah.
It was just a blessing. It was God. I can tell you it was God. So I got to the school with the stuff in the bag, in the gift bag. Make a long story short, I gave it to him. And what he said to me, it dawned on me because now I see how the drug dealers do it. He told me, Miss Halmon, I'll kill for you. Anything you want, I'll do it. If you look at it that way, if you can do that for me, imagine if a drug dealer give you a Joyce or some Mike, what would you do for him? And this way you goes when a young man need a male figure in his life to show him the way. Not a bad male figure, a positive role model to show him and lead him the right way. And that's what I get, and I tell people all the time, raising a young man is hard on us single women. These men need to start stepping up, and these mamas that praise their sons like they everything need to back the fuck off and take your son. because your son need more checking than anything. And this is
I think
y'all put this man on a pedestal like he's a king, and your son ain't shit because you can't take care of just one child. You got to take care of all 10 of the motherfuckers you made.
You got 10. You
made 10. You take care of 10.
Yeah, can't select. I didn't know you could do that.
Realize we can
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a selection process. Nikki, I didn't know it was a selection process. If I don't like my baby mama, I don't do nothing for my kids. So I leave those 3 alone. And then the other 7, we kind of get along. I know it is, but guess what? It's not mature.
No.
At the end of the day, it's not mature. So if you had them, then who are you leaving to guide them? Who are you leaving to take care of them financially? I mean, you just throwing your kids to the wolves. That's what you're essentially doing.
And wonder why. And what I hate about some of the mothers, the baby daddies can be sitting right there in your house and ain't doing shit.
Well, that's what the letter was saying.
Right there in your house.
Yes,
and ain't doing shit. Like, what?
Exactly.
Right.
Our son out here being bad as hell.
That's what she said.
Grow up. It's like
he's not doing anything.
Know your worth. Know your worth, man. Know your worth. And to the young women, and this deeply to my young women that's 18, that's having to my young women that's having sex. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna leave it on this note.
Okay. Final note, y'all.
Final note.
When y'all having sex with these young men, let me tell y'all something. Y'all just a wet ass. Just a wet ass. Cause look, he only 12 or 14 years old and he knocking you off. He got many years to go. Y'all not gonna be his main chick. Y'all not his main chick. Trust me, I was a teen mom, and that shit don't feel good. It take your youth.
Young and younger, Miss Charlotte.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It take your youth. As a woman, it take your youth. Cause what? You gotta grow up and be a woman before your time.
Yeah, you do.
That's
you gotta take care of another human being.
Yes. Let me tell you something. You raising a baby, you raising this man baby, and he got 50 other girls outside of you.
Doing the same thing.
You walking down the street and another girl pregnant with the same baby daddy you got.
So
think about before you have sex, go to college, get a good job, build your credit.
At this point,
it feel good. It feels good to be 23 years old with no kids in your own house with you driving a motherfucking Maserati or something.
But you know what, Nikki, at this rate, we're going to ask them to finish 8th grade. You said 12 and 14 years old.
Yeah.
So
it feels good. It feels good. I'm just saying,
finish 8th grade.
23, at the age of 23, you can have your own house, driving your own car.
Yes.
It feels good traveling.
Well, have your own goals, yeah.
Right.
So
be independent.
A baby is not a goal. A baby is
not
a goal.
Not a goal.
Having his baby is not gonna keep him.
That's right. Say it,
His baby's not gonna keep
That's
him.
true.
Not being the first girl to have his baby. I'm the first female to have his baby. Yeah, you the first one, and you ain't gonna be the last.
The last one. There you go.
Your baby hit 3 years old. He gonna have 6 more babies on the way.
Yeah, and that's sad.
You better ask more.
Be careful, young ladies. Be careful.
All right.
That was a serious topic.
So, Nikki, on that note, we have a Black History quote from Maya Angelou. Another one that says,
all right. I like that. Good.
Black History coming on in here. I'm sliding in. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. So, Nikki, you got a chance to tell your story several times today, girl. So, you done did it, girl. You done did it.
Send them letters in. Send them letters.
Oh, that's sorry, girl. You break it through.
Yeah, every subject. Just send them in. Every subject.
I told y'all gonna need a seat for this one.
Yeah, she got that. She built that up. Yes.
Read it again. Miss Tanya, read the quote again.
Okay. From Maya Angelou, you guys, Black History. There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. So take that and put it in your head. Tell your story. Tell it. So somebody else, it may help somebody else. I told my story not too long ago. Tell it. Your story.
You got to.
Don't be ashamed.
Tell your story. Can't nobody. And you know what? Tell your story because can't nobody add on, subtract it, or put last to it. So you tell your own story and you live your own story. Don't. And then that's the thing. I don't regret nothing because everything is a lesson learned. Like,
yes, it is.
We'll make a movie out of it.
Yes, indeed.
Howard said, a real good teacher. And you know what? Every lesson that I had a real good teacher from it.
All right. Say it again, sister. Well, we have Miss Cynthia. She's waiting on us, you guys. She already gave me the laughing at you, Nikki boy. She tired. Trying to wait for you.
Huh?
I said, Cynthia waiting on you. She said she laughing over there waiting on you, girl. You
everybody.
Thank you, Miss Charlotte. That was wonderful.
Giving flowers to everybody.
Hey, thank you.
Hey.
Bye-bye. Woo, breaking through.
Hold on. I'm trying to put in.
There you go, Cynthia.
Is she in?
Okay, Faye. Coming straight from the horse's mouth. Tell your story. That's right. Can't nobody change it. It's your story.
Is she in? What happened?
I don't see Cynthia. She was she's commenting. Comment box.
I thought I put it in. I put it in.
You just put me
okay,
in. I don't like you right now. I love you, but you answered every question I was going to ask you, and ain't no sense in me talking. Because you answered every question that we was going to talk about with all this talking and me and Bash in the day.
Girl, she rolled it out, didn't she?
She rolled every question out, was not planned, did not miss a beat.
You done hit all them points, Nikki. High and low.
Every last one. About what you need in a man, what you don't need in a man, leave the man alone if he ain't doing this and doing that for you.
Yes,
said, oh my God.
That 2-day hiatus she took gave her a lot more energy. She was able to come straight.
Baby, I don't know what she drinks. She needs to drink every week.
Yeah, that 2-day, it led her on to her reality to come on here and tell her story and set some people straight on here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the tea, Nikki.
She set a lot of people straight today.
That's the tea right there.
Cynthia, go ahead and answer your question. Go ahead. We can always do it over. Go ahead and answer.
Answer what question? Because my question that I asked, you answered it already. We're telling everybody.
She said
you
it all.
answered my question before I even got a chance to answer. Because my answer was,
just say it.
I know, because you already answered.
You know what?
I love you, but you answered the question.
I told everybody today, Wednesday, is bring it and sit down and listen because I'm bringing the tea to the table.
She bringing it.
You did bring it, but I love your tea
to the table.
Yeah, she brought the tea.
You brought the tea to the table today. Trust me. Because my question was going to ask you, what did you want out of a man? But you had already answered that already.
Yeah, she didn't answer
what
that.
I want out of a man?
Yes.
No, you can ask that. What I want out of a man is I need honesty. You know, I need communication. I don't need nothing that's lack. Don't be lack of sex. Don't be lack of communication. Don't be lack of nothing. Bring that shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the truth. What do you want? You want a freak in the bed? You want Sarah Kamai? You want a kid to the next day? Hey,
greens and cornbread.
Bring that shit to the table.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on, baby. If you want
baby.
Monica, I'll be Monica. If you want Sarah, I'll be Sarah. But you have to be a man. Fuck all that.
Do your part. That's right.
Your time is time.
Do your part. Be honest.
Okay.
When you tired of the relationship, ask it out, but let me know.
Yeah, let me know.
How you know I ain't tired of your ass? I'm not tired of your ass before you tired of my ass.
Yes, say it, sister. Well, I said, like she said, A person of his
Let me know.
A person of his word.
Let me know what more.
Yes. Nikki was like that. Somebody say, "Okay, Miss Monica." Okay, Miss Monica. She got that little Monica wig on. She gone. All right. So they said, "Keep it real, loyal, and the rest will follow." I know that's right. If you're loyal, the rest will follow. I agree with Faye. I would agree with her. Loyalty, being a person of your word, being someone who makes me better because you're doing your part, so we're making each other better. So I agree with all of that. You can't go wrong with that. So thank you, Faye. You can't go wrong with it. Yeah. So and communication is key. And you know what, Nikki? I don't want anybody that is working on. I don't know. I think her internet or phone went out. I don't care to be bothered with people with jealousy, and all that. I don't want to be bothered with that because we all who we are as individuals. Let's just respect each other as individuals, and you can't be me, and I can't be you.
I'm just put you back on.
Right. We're just gonna be ourselves. I think that's the biggest thing. We're not trying to outdo each other. We're supposed to be working together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do all that. Competition.
Nobody like a jealous person.
To be jealous of me. I need us to build our empire.
Yeah, that's right. I'll take all that.
We need to build together instead of trying to be apart.
Right, and competition with each other. I don't have time for that.
If you want to be in competition with me, you don't need to be with me.
Thank you. Say it again, Cynthia.
Exactly.
If you want to be in competition with me, you do not need to be with me. This is an equal thing. This is not nothing separate.
Right. It's supposed to be together.
This is when we are together. This is one. Yes. And if you got kids, that means we all need to be each other. We all brothers and sisters up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All right.
Now, if you don't want me to meet your kids, that means you got something that something going on that I don't know about.
Mm-hmm. Sound like
now
somebody.
Her questions now because she said something.
Sound like somebody backdoor stepping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that means you doing something because if you don't want me to meet your kid, that means you still sleeping with your baby mama.
Backdoor stepping. That's why the boy probably mad because you stepping back. You going back.
Because you're going from one bed to the other. I'm doing your question that y'all just said because I got some stuff to say now.
You got some stuff to add on. Go ahead, Cynthia.
Yeah, because trust me, if you talking about you made him take that baby back to this house, that baby had already planned on coming to your house and wasn't planning on leaving.
Right.
Yeah. He probably laughed at his daddy so he could come to your house and don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for the daddy to take him back home at 10 o'clock at night, his daddy knew what he was doing.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
that was some slick shit.
He knew that. He knew what was going on.
It wasn't slick shit. You know,
hey, girls.
No kid.
Hey, girls, they both was in on it, the son and the daddy. 10 o'clock.
They definitely was.
Time to go back.
Because ain't no way in hell we've been in a relationship for 3 years and I don't met your kids yet.
Open the door. He was hiding on the phone. Open the door.
Right. But ain't no way in hell that we've been in a relationship for 3 years and I have never met your kids.
Ooh, boy, that was funny. I
can't be with you if I can't meet your kids.
You know, Cynthia, that's why I love you, because I want to see if somebody peeped that game like I peeped it. 10 o'clock at night. You bringing a kid back. He's supposed to be asleep. Where you going?
That's a booty call. That's a person. That's when you go drop a person out and you want some ass.
And he said, open the door. He called on the phone. She didn't hear that part. She wrote that down. Listen, sister, you said, she heard him arguing about somebody say, open the door. Yeah. Open the door at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the
I love it.
That was just the daddy way of getting out of a relationship that he didn't want no more.
Yes, he was tired of her. He ready to go back, girl. He backdoor stepping. That's
he ready to go back to baby mama so he can get out of the that he wants.
Stop it. Faye, you know it's true.
They got to stop it.
Woo!
I'm sorry, Faye, but this is how my mouth is. I'm sorry.
It's the tea, Faye. That's what it was.
That for your ass.
Yeah,
this is my mouth is really, really bad.
You know what? That's okay because I done got hot over here, Cynthia. The truth done came out. Set us free. Black History Month. Set us free.
It's supposed to come out.
Let the truth roll. Let it come on out.
It's gonna come out.
Yep, that's what he's doing at 10 o'clock at night. He wasn't thinking about that boy. He said, come on, boy, get your stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, he's ready to go back to he's ready to go back to baby mama. That's why he did that. He wanted to
Stay on that couch. Don't you move. Don't you get up.
He's gonna put the boy on the couch. He could have slept in with the brother.
Join back in, you guys. I'm gonna let Charlotte come back in.
Y'all didn't have to put me back in. I was having a good time laughing.
We done started the problem, girl. We done cracked the code. The game is blown.
Hey, I'm sorry. I just started some bull crap, didn't I?
Oh, girl, no, I'm so glad you came and added that in because Cynthia, I thought, I'm sorry, I don't want to be the bad apple, in this bunch, but it kind of sounds like, he's doing some stepping backwards, I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case because nobody helped the baby. The baby just being used anyway. They got him acting like he got
because see what I didn't get. Another part I didn't get is that when she said that he was there for like 2 weeks and he wasn't going to school.
Right.
So my thing is, what was it? Even though he was at her house, it's the daddy's responsibility to make sure that child was in school. He could have called that mom and told that mama to bring that thing, that computer over there, or let him use a laptop that they had somewhere in the house to get online for school.
Right. Well, that's what. She seemed like she's a concerned parent, so he knew that was gonna get on her nerves, having him sick.
Excuse
me. They had wait a minute. He wasn't in school and stuff, but COVID is out here. We don't know where that little boy was before he came over to the house.
That's why let's hurry up and take him back home. Right, let's hurry up and take him back home. And that's what they did at 10 o'clock at night. Boom.
Right, but see, at 10 o'clock at night, he was ready to go back home. He took that child home to his mama, and got what he wanted out of his mama. He wanted some more food from the mama, and that's what he got. Everybody getting put out and put back in.
What was that?
Everybody getting put out and put back in because Miss Tanya ain't in here no more.
Where's Tanya at?
I'm still paying it. That was good, y'all. Woo!
Oh, you switched sides.
Yeah, I switched over. I'm like, oh boy, I switched around.
Y'all ain't right.
Y'all not right. Cynthia, you came with it today, girl.
Woo, I love it.
I had
So we have some truthful stories here, like Maya Angelou said, tell your story, bear your truth.
Tell your story walking.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So you ladies, that was so good. You all made my Wednesday. Who made me laugh?
Yes.
Nikki said she can't hear us.
Y'all showed out this Wednesday. Y'all showed out. So I think it's time for us to close it up now, isn't it? Time for us to go?
Yes.
Nikki said she can't hear us.
Oh, she can't hear us?
She can't hear us.
Well, she probably got to go out and come back in.
Well,
I want to thank our viewers, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, especially all the people. And I want to tell you guys that I talked to Stilo this Valentine's Day weekend. I talked to him and he stood us up. So I just want to put that out there. He was supposed to come over to our party, but you know what? He didn't show up. That's okay. I told him
you had another young man. You had another young man that was supposed to come on, right? From last week.
Yeah. But Stilo he called me. We talked on the phone. So that was different.
Oh, so he's supposed to. He stood y'all up, which means y'all just tear him off now.
That's what we talking about, loyalty.
Stilo, why you stood my girls up?
There you at?
Stilo, what happened? You stood up?
So you know how that go. So you ladies, well, I guess we're gonna have to say goodbye. We're having some technical difficulties. She's switching us now. I feel like I'm on.
We're doing this.
All right, so we started off as 1. Now we are 4. Yes, we started small, but we are going big. Yes. So thank you, ladies, so much. I'll see you guys.
Can you hear us, Nikki?
You keep leaving and going out. Can you hear us?
Now I hear y'all.
Hey, we saying boy.
I can't hear. And somebody, the people clicked me off and put me back in.
Okay. Thank goodness. Woo. So we were just saying bye. We said we did our little motto. So we'll see everybody right back here next week at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. And don't forget our YouTube followers and our Facebook followers every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Don't forget to tune in. Yeah. You guys don't forget to go to our women's group and request that. And you you would love to join the women's group because it's uplifting. I mean, you going to know how to build, how to buy stock, how to do all that. So come to the women's group and join in. And you know what, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in because you know what, this Wednesday was very hot.
It was.
Yes, it was.
It was definitely hot. Woo, burning up, girl.
Yes. And thank you, ladies, because you know what?
We did hot, ain't it?
Yeah. And you know what? And everybody, this conversation was very hot. It was very
yes,
hot.
It was.
And seriously, that letter Charlotte had read, and thank you guys for giving us some letters because the letter Charlotte had read, I'm glad you wrote it, whoever the anonymous person is, because that brings a light to a lot of situations that a lot of us had. And for you, keep bringing the letters, you guys. Keep bringing it. Even though
we love it.
Long, keep bringing it. Just because it's long, you got to get your point across. It's okay. Keep bringing it.
Yes.
Because that really hit home. And that was a very good topic.
Yes,
it was.
I can't wait till next week, y'all. We're still talking about relationships, so come on back and see us next week.
Yeah, come back.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.